my first time listen, first time reaction to Merkules Toy Soldier remix, Eminem, obviously. I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified, and to join the Wolves Den. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Wolves Den for 111K subscribers. And don't forget as well, down below in the description, I will have a link to Merkules' channel and to this video. Show this video some love, show him some love, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on the original video as well, while it's showing me some love, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these amazing artists making music. Shout out to LoccdWolf Gaming for the skip the line donor request. We're going to vibe and get right to it, y'all. Let me make sure the sound is going, because one thing I'll be hate to do is start it and the sound ain't even going. Where we at? Boom. Let's get it.
I remember way back in like grade 5, Dad would drop me off at school, turn around and we'd wave by. I'd walk through the front door, then I'd leave at the same time, because I was not a people person, too nervous to say hi. Neglected by the other kids, was outcasted at first. I'd study Eminem and Dre and I could rap every word. I'd get the uncensored versions off of apps that I learned, and that was when I knew one day I'd be a rapper for sure. I felt like a different kid now when I showed up to school. I used to hang out at the smoke pit so they know that I'm cool. My dad told me, get your shit together, don't be a fool, but I broke every rule. The older kids showed me the tools. They told me if you roll with us, that means we got you to death. Now I was drinking liquor, smoking weed with all of my friends. I even dyed my hair blonde because I was Marshall obsessed. I'd lash out, the counselor told me I was hard to assess. When it was time for high school, I'd barely show up at all. Every morning hoping that my parents don't get the call.
Yo, this is heavy nostalgia. I mean, heavy nostalgia right here. Wow. And it's like he's going through his life.
The kid tried to bully me. I told him it's on, and I bashed his face off the counter, and I'd broken his jaw. Congratulations, little soldier, you stood up for yourself. Now you're respected, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now. On and off, we'd steal cars, I fell in love with the thrill. Yeah, all my jewelry was fake, but the struggle was real. Yo, I was at this party once and saw him crushing on pills, so I was curious to know how hard drugs really feel. I did my first hit of ecstasy. The feeling was crazy, it made me forget all my problems I was dealing with lately. It made me feel like I'm the man, but I was still just a baby. Everybody doing coke through rolled up pills on a daily. Now I'm 14, slowly losing touch with reality. Selling crack to make a stack, this is fucking insanity. That was real life then, when it was all just a fantasy. Drinking 40s with the homies with full pockets of cash on me. Almost ended up in jail, but then the charges got dropped due to lack of evidence. I told my mama I'd stop, but on that same day by noon, I was off to the block, cause I was taught to stay solid and don't talk to the cops. I'm getting older, moving crazy, but my dreams never change, cause all I ever really wanted was to be on that stage. At 16 we got jumped and they stabbed me in the face, and that was when I realized that I was needing to change. Develop PTSD, never leaving the house, just making music every day until I feel like myself. I got my passion back, and that was that. I knew I was made for.
Yo. Now I need to go back and listen to Eminem's Toy Soldier. Now that I hear music differently, my ear for music has matured, because the beat ain't doing too much. It's making you feel everything he's saying, and he's going through his real life, the things he's been through, his real life trauma. He just talked about his addiction. Like, he's just telling a story, his story that he's lived. He ain't rapping at us. He's talking to us.
I was needing.
Oh my God.
And they stabbed me in the face, and that was when I realized that I was needing to change. Develop PTSD, never leaving the house, just making music every day until I feel like myself. I got my passion back, and that was that. I knew I was made for this. Did a couple local shows, and that just gave me a taste of it. I was truly inspired. I didn't care about making it, just as long as in your top 5 you're saying my name in it. So I hit up other rappers in the city I like on MySpace every night, like, can you give me advice? Before I know it, I'm on tour and I'm the opening act. Sometimes I miss those days a lot, I know I won't get them back. Going up first drunk, the crowd mostly just laughs, cause I was always screaming in that microphone when I rap. Late nights and stage fright, it's all a part of the game. Now when I show up to the shows, it's like they all know my name, cause I'm the headliner now, and I got my own lane. I turned 20, got some money, so I bought my first chain. Around then I met my queen, and she's still with me today.
Hey, that's dope, man. The thing is, you can hear the realness. You can hear the pain in his voice. Like this is one of the ones you sit with. You know what I mean? Y'all relate to this or not? Because
they all know my name, cause I'm the headliner now. And I got my own lane. I turned 20, got some money, so I bought my first chain. Around then I met my queen and she's still with me today. I've watched a lot of people around me start to slither like snakes. Now I accept the fact I know that it just isn't the same. I guess I'll never know why some of y'all did me that way. But it's okay, cause now I'm turning all those L's into W's. Man, I'm Merk. Like, can't you see what's right there in front of you? Fast forward all these years, I'm repping Death Row Records. All these award shows are scared, so I don't get no mentions. 2024, I'm on an arena tour with Snoop. When he walked into the room, I ain't even know what to do. Check my contact list. Now my idols are my friends. Now it's 2026, and I don't know what's next.
That's dope, man. I like this. I like how he took this and he made it personal. And I think that's what separates it from M's. He made it personal. I love that. I love his story because he's not afraid to let you know what he's been through or where he's gone through to get him to where he's at.
When he walked into the room, I ain't even know what to do. Check my contact list. Now my idols are my friends. Now it's 2026 and I don't know what's next. Had to manifest this all and put the work in behind it. And now we're just getting started. Look for it, you'll find it. Cause I never graduated. I was never on the honor roll. Cause I was way too busy proving anything is possible. To any kid listening to this through their headphones, I promise you got this. Don't waste all that potential. Look, you got time and there's still lots to figure out. So on those hard days, you gotta turn this shit up really loud. Cause you a soldier, so act like one. And don't forget it, truly yours. From someone who dreamed it and really did it.
I'm someone who dreamt it and really did it. Bars.
Toasty!
Fire! Fire! That was fire. Top tier. I'm not even gonna lie. The whole entire way how he started off kind of just telling you a story about his life, but then started telling you the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs, the L's, the W's, the realization of it's time to do something different or I'm gonna end up losing my life in this shit. You feel me? Then diving into rap, diving into music, doing local shows, being consistent, not giving up. Then, like you said, now my idols are my friends. I look at my contact list. I look at my contact list, and now my idols are my friends. And that is how I feel it is in the rap game. Well, it's a rap game, in the reaction game. Certain reactors I watched a little bit before I got into the reaction game. None of my friends. So I felt that. That was some real shit right there.